Do you know how I remember Dragon Age Inquisition? When Dragon Age Inquisition came out, I met my wife during this game. Or better to say, during Legend of Grimrock 2. We start. Game. Character creation. Select race and appearance. Human, elf, dwarf, Lunari. I play as human. Rogue, archer, two-handed warrior, sword and board, or a mage. Frankly, I don't know. What do you people think? What should I play? There are two types of warrior: sword and board or a two-hander. Hey, yeah, I'm thinking about two-handed as well. We're gonna go with a two-handed warrior. Difficult, casual, normal, hard, nightmare, or custom. Yeah, and with nightmare, we're masochists and the truly mad. It doesn't get more challenging than this, I doubt. Choose a background. Do you want to import a custom world state from the... What's the custom world state? From previous games, yeah? I don't want to import it. Fuck that. The default world state. I don't care. Why wake up as a woman? How you play as a male in this game? How do you play as male here? Where can you switch? Was it in a... But it didn't give an option. You think it's like that? Oh my god. There you go. Male. Human. Warrior. Nightmare. Better than Starfield in 2023, eh? Better options.
just hope I can help.
Dear God. No job.
Everything you've heard? Completely true. As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest. Everything you've heard? Completely true.
How much is this going to cost me exactly? Everything you've heard? Completely true.
Stellar disaster. Disaster.
You leave me no choice.
Let you quite a lot. Good evening, guys. Good evening. I realized that I have Dragon Age Inquisition on my YouTube. And I was like, fuck it, let's do it.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
Where are the subtitles? No.
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need him, Cassandra.
So what happens now?
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then
Go to the Ford Camp, Liliana. I will take him to the rift.
what did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
Yeah, definitely 10 times better than Starfield. That just explains a lot about Bethesda right now. Because this is 10 years older game.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world.
Here's Flower.
Climb the
Thanks
Project
for the sub,
Your
man.
mark,
Thanks a
friend.
lot.
And it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
I understand.
Then,
I'll do what I can, whatever it takes.
they have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Oh, here we
Your
go.
mark
No.
must be tested.
First, options, gameplay. What are the subtitles? Interface. Wait, helmet height. Enable in conversations only. With medium. Firm. Let me switch to screen capture. Okay. Graphics. Ultra. Display. Without VSync. Full screen.
On something smaller than the breach.
How does it work? Is it clean? Yeah.
All things in this world are finite. All men gains.
Yeah, this is the last talent left in BioWare. Before even they left. Clean. Okay.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
How can it? I don't get it. How can Inquisition look 10 times better than Starfield and it's a 10 years difference? I don't get it. I just don't. Look at the user interface. 10 times better. Yeah.
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear. More demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough. Stay behind me!
Shit. I locked it on a full screen, man.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
If you're going to lead me through a demon-infested valley, you'll have to trust me.
Give me one reason to trust you.
Because my life is on the line.
You're right. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless. I should remember you agreed to come willingly. Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
It's full screen and my mouse is going to the right. Why are you not locked? It still goes on the right.
Where are all your soldiers?
And it still goes on the right.
Camp, go fight.
It seems like it's fixed. It doesn't
We
go
are
on the
on
right
our
tree.
own for now.
Nice. Okay, now we can move on. Is that all you can wear? Weapon, armor, accessories, upgrades. Crafting materials, valuable schematics, recipes. Oh, thanks for the follow. Man, and stamina.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
We got up out. Shadow essence. Okay.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Control.
They're falling from the breach!
You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
It's best like this. Saves. You can't quick save in Inquisition, was it? Nah.
Quickly! Before more come through!
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
You mean this?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass-deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca?
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Solus is an apostate, well-versed in such matters.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade. Far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
That's a commendable attitude.
Merely a sensible one. Although sense appears to be in short supply right now. Cassandra, you should know. The magic involved here is unlike any I have seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well... Bianca's excited.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
Can I switch between them? Can I control the others? No? Or yes? I think not. It looks great for a 10 years old game. The betray.
Demons ahead!
Glad you brought me now, Seeker?
Still don't need to go up.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Seeker.
They
will see
barely
for ourselves
recovered.
at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly!
They keep coming! Help us!
Level 2. Increases health and stats automatically. Awards you with one ability point to use.
The rift is gone. Open the gate.
Weapon and shield, two-handed, Battlemaster and Vanguard. Cost reduction. Damage bonus. Critical hits, crack armor, rend shields. Deflect the next incoming attack, deliver a punishing counter to your attack. 5 stamina per second. The stats. And the behavior of every companion. HP threshold. So what do we go for? You drag your target into the arm's reach. Down enemies. Get bonus to guard, constitution. Slam into enemies, increase guard, and knock them down as you break through their lines. Charging bull. Let's go with a charging bull. Yes, apply. Auto assigns. And crits armor reduction. For now, we'll see later. I hope I can respec later on.
Away, Lady Cassandra. We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your
Well, I need to level up others as well. They're level 1.
useful.
Save and go. Refill potions at supply caches. What is... Oh, you get max potions. Everyone. I guess it's on everyone. Fire staff.
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who he is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Valroyo to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Nearly 10 years old. 9 and a half. Man, how I play the game again like I never played it. Okay. I barely remember anything at all. It was really a long time ago. And I remember I had a crappy PC, I played it on low settings. That's what I remember.
So none of you are actually in charge here.
You killed everyone who was in charge! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark?
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
Soldiers will stand with you to ensure arrival. Scouts in the past may be lost. There may be casualties. We go in with the soldiers.
I say we charge. I won't survive long enough for your trial. Whatever happens, happens now.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Let's go. Shield. Staff. Oh, you got Bianca. Move along. Till I get used to the game a bit.
seal it if we had to get past!
Quickly then!
Jesus Christ.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Lady Cassandra, you managed to close the rift. Well done.
Do not congratulate me, Commander. This is the prisoner's doing.
Is it? I hope they're right about you. We've lost a lot of people getting you here.
You're not the only one hoping that.
We'll see soon enough, won't we? The way to the temple should be clear. Liliana will try to meet you there.
Then we'd best move quickly. Give us time, Commander.
Make her watch over you, for all our sakes.
Feels weird playing this after Dragon Age Origins, you know. Better than Dragon Age 2. But still it feels weird.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Item level 9. Requires level 6 to equip. You get the fuck out. Come on. In a prologue.
Is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there?
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Wait down the rift.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me! That is Divine Justinia's voice.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run while you can! Hold them!
We have an intruder. Kill him now.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The fate bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Great.
We must strip its defenses, wear it down.
Why do I have a feeling this ain't gonna go well?
Quickly! Disrupt the rift!
Disrupt the what? It's a seal the rift.
Quickly! Disrupt the rift!
I would if I know where. Then I would. Where?
Quickly! Disrupt the rift!
This tactical angle is complete chaos. Disrupt the rift. Disrupt the rift. is annihilated.
More coming through the rift.
Really? And I'm supposed to do it alone. Oh, you can bring them back. Okay. You can bring them back. How do you disrupt the rift though?
We must strip its defenses. Wear it down.
I don't see from where.
Quickly, disrupt the rift.
How do you disrupt the rift?
Quickly, disrupt the rift.
Oh my god, he dropped someone.
Quickly, disrupt the rift.
What if I could?
The demon is vulnerable. Now.
How come she doesn't have potions?
More coming through the rift.
I dropped. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
We strip its defenses. Wear it down. Quickly, disrupt the rift.
Weird, man. I'm clicking like 15 times in a row now.
Demon is vulnerable. Now! More coming through the rift.
They all die.
Wear it down! Quickly! Disrupt the rift! The demon is vulnerable! Now!
Okay.
We must strip its defenses, wear it down. Quickly, disrupt the rift.
I don't know why on earth you wait for so much.
Quickly, disrupt the rift.
I would if he wants to. He doesn't want to. But he does it when he wants to.
The demon is vulnerable. Now. More coming through the rift.
Will you? What needs to happen for you to do it? What needs to happen, man? Good question. One shot. Easily one shot. Sprint. Boom. The problem is, I can't trigger the rift. I don't know, he doesn't want to trigger the rift. You can disrupt Fade Rifts to damage demons that rift while controlling your character. And how does it happen? Do I need to sit down and pray here? I would if it works actually, but it doesn't. Man, disrupt the fucking rift. What are you doing?
Quickly, disrupt the rift. The demon is vulnerable. Now! We must strip its defenses, wear it down. The demon is vulnerable. Now! wear it down! The demon is vulnerable! Now!
It's not good. What are you doing? Bad man, how you switch targets, how he decides to go with targets. I'm thinking about switching to a gamepad. It seems the game was made for a gamepad. And I need to check controls once more to see if I can control this fucking thing. He swings where I don't want him to. Can only be changed from the main menu.
We must strip its defenses, wear it down. The demon is vulnerable. Now! More coming through the rift. I'm injured. One down. Solas needs help.
Where is it? How does it appear? It doesn't want to appear. I don't get it. Why doesn't it appear now? When does this shit appear to close the rift? It's way better with a gamepad. Okay. Let's see. Never played this with a gamepad. We'll see now. Man, really, you can't target shit. It's unreal. It doesn't recognize the gamepad. Fucking games of old. I'll start. I don't need to fake it. Even the letters are good, okay? Everything is fine. Just let's see if it works. It's nearly unplayable with mouse and keyboard. Nearly unplayable. It works. I made it easier for me to play the game with a gamepad. More relaxing. That actually works. Now let me learn controls.
We must strip its defenses, wear it down.
Oh, different game, man. Different game. I need to learn how to play this. What the fuck? Even all of this changes. Whoa. How do you disrupt the rift? Holy shit, how freaking easier it is. Holy shit, it's fucking unplayable, man, with Oh my god, man, it's a different story. Just you learn how to heal. You see how I can't lose the camera angle now? Oh my. Holy shit, look how freaking better it is! How did they manage to fuck up controls for mouse and keyboard that much? But I can't believe it. How do you heal? Where do we heal? Aha! Now to learn how to heal with others. And how to mark. And we're good to go. Okay, okay. Load. Just to learn controls of it now.
We must strip its defenses, wear it down.
Aha. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Alright. Didn't know it was made for the gameplay. That really didn't know. What I wanna learn is how to switch companions. Uh-huh. How do we switch? Uh-huh. And if I want her to heal... How to make her... Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's gonna take some time. How do I release this? Let's select.
More coming through the rift.
Better.
We must strip its defenses. Wear it down.
Not pressing a fucking thing, he swings. Like an idiot. Look at him! Stop! I do. Did you swing? But I'm not pressing anything, man. Why you bug? He just decides to sit there and does nothing.
We must strip its defenses, wear it down. More coming through the rift.
Who told you to move? If someone told me I'll play a fucking RPG with a gamepad, I would not believe it. Stop swinging on your own! Epic. Epic! Epic! Epic. Holy shit, now you crashed. I guess this is gonna be the hardest thing in the game.
We must strip its defenses, wear it down.
Hey, come on! Holy shit!
The demon is vulnerable. Now!
Hallelujah. Good question if I could do it on a nightmare difficulty with mouse and keyboard. It would be like 4 hours pain in the ass to do it. Because how camera moves up and down and you lose control. On every swing you lose control. At least with a gamepad that doesn't happen. It's actually playable. If I knew, I would start with a gamepad immediately.
Oh! I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Don't worry about it, I only...
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
Then the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Bloody hell, it was really made for a gamepad. Can't believe it. Find Cassandra in the Chantry. Special shipments. Acquired Great Sword of the Dragon, Maul of the Dragon, Heavy Armor of the Dragon, Schematics. More armors. Antamsar, Shokratar. Is that it? What is all of that? Now let me see how inventory works. Better on a gamepad than on a mouse and keyboard as well. Great Sword of the Dragon. Aha. Maul of the Dragon. What's the difference? Slightly better attack on a Great Sword. I can't switch through allies. And for the armor, Avar armor. Stone Bear. Stone Bear has an even better defense. Is it heavy? Where can I examine? Cold resist, melee defense, has an empty sigil, whatever level requirement is 3. You can examine multiple. And you can compare. Also multi-valuables. Shokratar. Unique heavy. Rare. Antamsar. Shokratar. Ranged melee defense. What about that? What about the helmets? Nothing. Antamsar. Light, medium, heavy. Okay. Accessories, nothing. Upgrades, crafting, weapon, armor schematics. Avar armor. 8 leather, 8 metal. Stone Bear. Star Shokratar. What else is there? What's Codex? Characters, materials, creatures, groups, history, magic, maps, places, tales. Okay. We can do it later. Character record. That's leveling. So I got 1 point to spend. Whirlwind. Cut through any enemies in your path. I would like Pesios. Stand ready to deflect. Cost less stamina. Deals increased damage against targets that have been knocked down. Every critical hit reduces the cooldown. I hope you can respec later. Battle Master. Slow targets from behind. Cripple. Dive and roll. Deal more against stunned. And whatnot. Behavior attributes. So what do we go with? Your party does more damage to taunted targets. You taunt all nearby enemies and then your party does 20% bonus damage. Down them. Cutting words. That's it. You wanna apply? Yes. There's the journal. Unfortunately, there is no quick save button on the gamepad, so you need to save like this. The only downside. The only downside. Everything else is better on a gamepad. The only better thing on a mouse and keyboard is quick save. How do we scout? How do we zoom out? Can you zoom out on a gamepad? You can't. Only on a mouse and keyboard, eh? You can't zoom out. No, it doesn't work on a D-pad. I can't zoom out. Maybe hold something, then D-pad. Can anyone check if there is an option to zoom out on a gamepad? I guess not. Just in combat. Alright.
That's him. That's the Herald of Andraste. They said when he came out of the Fade, Andraste herself was watching over him.
Hush. We shouldn't disturb him.
Ziggurat.
I believe Seeker Cassandra would like to speak with you.
breach from getting any bigger?
I heard he was supposed to close it entirely. Still, it's more than anyone else has done. Still a lot of rifts left all over. Little cracks in the sky.
Not taking orders right now. Got a problem with it? Bring it up with Cassandra.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Looks better, 10 times better than Starfield, if you ask me. And it's a 10 years difference.
Telling her what to do, and she managed nonetheless.
Especially here.
Have you gone completely mad? He should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes...
Look, till I get used to the gamepad.
The prisoner... Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence?
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
Though all before me is shadow, it shall the Maker be my guide.
We lost everything then. Out of nowhere, you came.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
If you're truly trying to restore order...
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
They need to create new Dragon Age. They really need to do it. Next gen. But to be more like Origins. True. Has nothing to do with BioWare. Influence Gate. The threat remains. Report to Haven's Chantry. Now, who told you to switch items on your own, man? Who told you to do that? They auto-equipped what I wanted. Really? I know. Shokratar. To begin.
Does it trouble you?
Not really.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Couldn't that kind of power just make things worse?
And people call me a pessimist. You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
It was only for a moment on the field. I'm pleased you survived.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you the Herald of Andraste, and that frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading...
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
It's a little unsettling.
I'm sure the Chantry would agree.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
They aren't more concerned about the breach, the real threat?
They do know it's a threat. They just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is telling everyone you'll make it worse.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
The war table allows you to apply the power of the Inquisition throughout Orlais and Ferelden. Mother Giselle is in the hinterlands, which can be found on Ferelden's side of the table. Known for its culture of extravagant nobility, it's also the birthplace of the Chantry. Orlais is the most powerful human nation in Thedas. Conquered by Orlais, torn by civil war, ravaged by the Fifth
Have
Blight.
you had any trouble with them?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
Ferelden is no stranger to hardship. Inquisition perks. Forces, secrets, connections, Inquisition improves coordination, blah blah blah. Well, that takes a lot. The Inquisition can unlock new areas for you to explore through scouting operations. Perform the scouting operation for the hinterlands on the Ferelden side of the war table now. Scout the hinterlands. Available. Power 1. Connections. Secrets. Forces. Protect Mother Giselle. Right. New area is unlocked. Avoid the fighting as best as we could. It's every bit as bad as with fears. The apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves, and it appears the Templars here aren't following anyone's orders any longer. We located Mother Giselle and are trying to protect her. She refuses to leave the refugees until we've ensured their safety. That will be hard to do without troops to push the apostates and the Templars out of the area. Commander Cullen asked me to make inquiries of Master Dennett, a retired horse master of Redcliffe, who lives in the area. We tried to contact him about the obtaining better horses for the Inquisition. We've been unable to get through the fight. Lead Scout Hardy. New area unlocked. Would you like to gather your party and venture to the hinterlands now? Not now. You now have access to missions. Mission operations take time and bring the Inquisition resources and rewards. Only one mission per advisor can be active at a time. Some missions have preferred type, which results in less time required when undertaken by the associated advisor. Missions may also provide different rewards. Depends on advisor. Gather coin. Rescue soldiers. Requires 8 power. Address a nobleman's concerns. Tyrene. Deal with the relatives. Gather coin available. Josephine. Gather coin, Josephine. 47 minutes flat. $12 minutes. 20. Liliana. Horses. Passage across the waking sea to Kirkwall. That is easily arranged. Varic's Revenge.
Let's see what we
Liana.
have.
Okay, send.
To work?
Black Emporium forces. You need a passage across the Waking City Kirkwall. Now. Hey. You want to explore a bit around the camp? $1 million codex. When not in a dungeon, you can use the quest map to travel to distant locations. Select the quest map in the hero menu.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinian's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked his life to slow the magic of the breach. Sir Trevelyan, may I present the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denver, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferelden. We were honored to lend its use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit. I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
People have been injured. You can't just turn them out onto the snow.
And who benefits if they stay?
Divine Justinia, Marquis. The Inquisition, not the Chantry, is sheltering the pilgrims who mourn her.
Why is the Chantry ignoring the faithful?
Because it remains in shock. We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montillier. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
Do the Durelians actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Ferelden relations, the Durelions are Orlesian. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
I'm so pleased the Marquis isn't tossing us out into the cold.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
May I ask what brought you to work for the Inquisition?
Sister Leliana approached me. We've been acquainted for quite some time. For better or worse, being the Inquisition's diplomat has become as interesting as she promised.
What sort of dealings have you had with nobility?
For some years, I was the royally appointed court ambassador from Antiva to Orlais. The nobility of Thedas is a rather singular sphere. Those I'm not acquainted with, I know through reputation.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montdidier.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas' politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
You can turn in a research here, Botry. Enemies drop unique collectibles. Bring them to the researcher to learn more about your foes and earn combat bonuses against them.
We will study that.
No die enemy. Shadow essence. Aha.
If you find anything, please bring it in. You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. I hope the Inquisition can restore order soon. I never really wanted to leave the Circle. My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker Pentagast and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
You said you were a mage?
No, just an apprentice. I was never very good at magic. I've got just enough talent to be a danger to other people. But when the mages rebelled, people like me had nowhere to go. The Templars would have killed us. Luckily, Seeker Pentagast took me in, along with the Tranquil I was protecting.
I'm surprised that even an apprentice mage wouldn't join the rebellion.
I don't like using magic to fight. I'm not good at it either. I like studying. I like performing rituals that helped us unlock the secrets of the Veil. I liked having the Templars around to keep us safe.
Mages need protection. I wish more of them could see that.
I was born into a Dalish clan. I lived there until my magic manifested. The Dalish cannot risk having too many mages in one clan. And I was one more than they could bear. They gave me a pack and sent me into the woods to find my own life. I was 7 years old.
That's sickening.
I stumbled into a village, starving and cold a few weeks later. I started using magic to scare predators away. The villagers saw me make fire in my fist. They were terrified and wanted to kill me. Templars saved me from them. They gave me food and clothes and took me to the Circle. I've seen what life is like without the Templars, and I want no part of it. I just want to study.
You said that you were keeping some of the Tranquils safe?
Yes. The mages took some of them when my Circle rebelled. But the rest were forgotten. Most Circle mages look down on the Tranquil, or try to pretend they don't exist. They don't have any emotions. They can barely take care of themselves, can't defend themselves at all. It's a shame. I like them better than most people.
Why would you want to spend time with the Tranquil?
They're polite. They don't bother you if they don't need something. When they study, they have a focus no normal person could ever match. But the Templars, even some of the mages, mistreated them just because they could. The Tranquil never fought back. If not for that, I don't know. Doesn't really matter now.
You said Cassandra has you researching creatures.
Yes. If you find anything interesting in your travels, I'd appreciate you bringing it to me. I may be able to find some weakness our soldiers can exploit when fighting various creatures. At the least, some materials are useful for making potions or gear for the Inquisition.
Why did you decide to research dangerous creatures?
I like the outdoors. The idea of the outdoors, anyway. When some monster is coming at you, glowing eyes and burning claws, it's terrifying. But once you know how it works, you can deal with it. It's just another part of the world. So much of this world is only frightening because we don't understand it.
I found something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it. If you find anything, please bring it in.
Children of Andraste. I'm gonna read all of that later.
What may I do for you?
How do you and Liliana know each other?
We moved through similar circles in Norlay. I believe we actually met in Val Royeaux. Liliana was quite an accomplished player of the game by then.
What exactly do you mean when you say the game?
Forgive me. The game refers to the slow duels of influence among the noble and powerful of Orlais. It's a rather light-hearted name for the matter, but Orlesians are fond of playful touches.
Tell me, do you believe I was saved by Andraste at the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I should much like to believe so, Your Worship. The miracles Andraste performed were so long ago, they're difficult to picture. If it were truly her and the Fate who saved you, well, in any case, many already believe you walk in the Maker's light.
I'd swear our families have met before.
Perhaps. Everyone of distinction in the Free Marches attends Lady Trevelyan's summer balls.
Great Aunt Lucille always did love a party.
I don't recall seeing you at any of them.
Attend one ball and you'll fend off invites for a dozen more.
That reminds me. The Herald of Andraste has received several invitations from the curious.
To parties? How many am I getting?
I got the achievement. Liliana ready to report.
What business are the Monteliers in exactly?
We began as merchants. My ancestors founded the first trade routes to Rivain. We once sent entire fleets across the Waking Sea.
But not anymore?
No.
Colin
These
is ready
days,
to
our
report.
vessels are a touch more modest.
What did you do before coming here?
I had the great honor of serving Antiva's crown as ambassador to Orlais. I'm also first in line to become the head of House Montelier, though my siblings attend to our mercantile affairs.
How strong are your past loyalties?
I would never have given up my position if I did not intend to fully commit to the Inquisition. We cannot fall back on borders. Antiva is as threatened as any country by the rebellions. If anything, the alliances I forged there may help our current cause.
Do you think the Inquisition will continue after we seal the breach?
If we prove ourselves by healing the breach, people may turn to us for other things. Protection, counsel, justice. The Inquisition offered these once to those in need.
Let's speak later.
Another time. What may I do for you?
Before I continue conversation, cause it goes in real time, I need to visit the freaking table non-stop. So let's do it. Well then. $32 minutes left.
You were saying something about...
How do you collect rewards?
Yes.
When they finish?
Haven has limited space for our soldiers to train. Perhaps we could set up something over here.
Captain Longsword. Honor Guard was a welcome sight. Amulet of Power. String of foreign accounts. Address a nobleman concerns. Send Liliana. relatives. Back. Continue. This is good, actually. Until you finish with all conversations, you get rewards. Now, what's the Amulet of Power? Item level 10. Restricted to Varric only. But why did it disappear? Why did you disappear? Where's the amulet? What? Where's the amulet? So, oh my god. It doesn't have an autosave. What happened with amulet, man? Just received an amulet, I don't know what happened with it. It was not destroyed. Unless... But no. No, it just disappeared. It just freaking disappeared.
If you find anything, please.
What may I do for you?
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Any thoughts on the people here?
Who did you mean?
I was thinking of Varric.
Oh, I could listen to his tales for hours. He actually let me read a chapter of his next book he's writing. My friends would be sick with envy if they knew. It's excellent, but a bit different from his past works. Only 3 beheadings so far.
Check it out immediately. I don't know how the inventory works in a game. Where should it appear if I put it on a sale? And how do you even do that? I wanted to equip it on Varric and it disappeared. It was here. Valuables. Nothing in valuables. There was an amulet, man. It just disappeared. But it has to be a bug. It can't disappear like I never... No, you can't equip it because it's level 10. No one's got amulet equipped, right? I tried to equip it on Varric. And it disappeared. It gives him a skill point. They all got 2 and Varric has 3 now. Really. I will need to level them up as well. Bloody hell.
Speak later.
Goodbye.
Mm-hmm. The Maker.
Though they sang hymns of praise unending, though they could do anything, destroyed nothing, created nothing.
The fade. We know what the fade is. What is this? The prison? It requires a rogue to open this. Really? So what? I can never open it. And again, it requires a rogue. You get a fuck out.
Though the darkness comes upon me, I shall embrace the light. I shall the storm. I shall endure.
I want to explore the village. Recipes, restoration, or by visiting merchants.
Segret told me that he can't let the herbs go for anything less than 8.
Fine. We'll gather our own. Tell Segret he better hope he doesn't need a salve anytime soon.
You can upgrade potions. You already unlocked the upgrade a potion, select a category, select a potion, select the upgrade. Potions, tonics, and grenades. Potions. Healing potion. To research, you need 29 elf fruit and a Dawn Lotus. Prophet's Laurel. That's gonna go slow. And here you can equip different potions in the inventory. And who are you, Adam?
Look who's back from the dead. Again.
We met.
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent.
Is
Some
the...
of them up after you staggered out of making us wear, though. So, you're welcome.
How do you hear voices from the NPCs? Because for me it's a bit low. Is it the same for you? Should I raise the volume a bit? For me it's very low. Low sound.
I didn't realize. Thank you.
Yeah, well, you can pay me back by fixing the world. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
For a healer, you don't seem particularly nurturing.
I'm not a healer. I'm an alchemist who's forced to play Mother Hen. You want something to burst into flame on contact with the air? Done. Gladly. Patching up wounded soldiers is a waste of my time and talents. But there are few around who can help.
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too.
Speak with smiths, with quartermaster. Visit a potion loadout station. You can equip and replenish potions. Potion assignment. Regeneration. To replenish, you must have enough herbs of the appropriate type.
Perhaps another time. You're back. And in one piece.
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too.
Column finished. Can you run in this game? Is there a sprint button? I guess not.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
The influence. Ручко. Completed. Is that all I can do? That's all I can do. Six minutes. There is no sprint tape. Where were we? Patron of the arts. Songs collected. What songs did I collect?
Oh, Maker, you were him. You were the Herald of Andraste. She sent you to us to show the world her love, and I am ready for that love. Well, I'm not ready for that kind of love. That is, unless that's what you want. But, I mean, I'm Flissa. Can I get you a drink?
What did you mean by that kind of love?
Nothing. I didn't mean anything. What did you mean? As I said, I'm Flissa. The Inquisition soldiers needed a place to unwind, so Leliana brought me in to set up a tavern.